would say their best maps probably maybe Nuke, but Ancient, of course, as their pick was. Anubis jumping into it now. Sus gonna get the opening frag onto Prism. He's the young gun here on 00NATION, coming in at 18 years old. Is Sus gonna get a second and now a third and a fourth? Okay, the quad kill comes through. And looking at players to highlight on the Singularity side, Nesty's actually that one player who's been at the top of the scoreboard over the last 14 maps that they've played. 262 frags, stand in as a fifth, that they don't have a permanent fifth right now. And Virtuoso, speaking of which, is not here today. Surson gets one. Kuloku is going to get the immediate trade with the A1S, so that will make it a 4v4. As we mentioned, Singularity really need to find their rhythm early on here on Anubis, or else 00NATION going to run away with it. JDC gets a couple, though, entering into the B site. Polo and Kuloku are gone, and that could be the round. Nesty's trying to rotate around to try and support here and defend that site, but it's not going to happen. And with his teammate going down, he is off onto a save.
And, I mean, that's a good sign that you have belief in yourself. And I feel like in this roster, he has absolutely got the opportunity.
Plus 88 kill to death differential and 1.37 KDR. He has been incredible.
And I really actually like that idea from Singularity. That is one of the main things you can do on Anubis, that CT aggression on the outskirts of A. But unfortunately, even though they managed to take down Sis, and Nico was the insurance policy. But now Polo, he's in a very rough spot. He does get one. I was feeling the possibility of more, but look where JDC puts himself. He'll see Swizz, but okay. Swizz swishes into the angle and takes the kill nicely. So 2 versus 2, the first real chance for Singularity in this entire game, but Bird from Sky may have already put a question mark on that. It's Cloku 1 versus 2. He's got a kit, but Bird from Sky's about to peek him, and he's got another headshot as well. This clean sheet remains intact for 00NATION. And Bird from Sky has taken another entry as well. He's happy to be the man to go in first for his team, create that space. And right now he's creating so much space. Niko has that space to use. Gets taken down, but Nesty was always going to get traded by JDC. Searson's holding the angle for the back of Con to get another frag for himself, but this round's not done just yet, but now it is, as JDC spins around to remove the flank possibility, and that is a lovely quick-fire headshot from him. Boku on the site. Trying to just hold him at bay a little while longer. Nesty's going to try and pounce. He does pounce the one, and that is the bomb dropped on the floor as well. Madness does continue, and it actually recovers it into a 2 versus 2. So this round is on, especially considering that...
A nice little 2K from Nesty. Prism goes a step too far forward, though JDC catches him off, and now it's all up to Nesty, who's the low HP player, and Bird from Sky just drops him, sneaking around from CT. That was... And he's going to back off and try to play the patient game. Pulls out the util. I think they spotted him. Yep, JDC saw him, but Polo gets the shot and the second with the deagle. JDC a huge 2K in response, but still, finally, a chance for Singularity, and a missed shot from Searson opens up the door at a possibility of them finally coming through and taking a round, but it's still going to be very challenging. JDC comes out with one, traded up by Cloku. Searson versus Cloku, Op versus AK. Searson nodding up and down. Perhaps showing the confidence that he has displayed in his shooting, and he misses that shot. Oh no, Cloku, an opportunity once more, but Searson will not be denied, Trav.
No, he'll miss once, but he won't miss you a second time. They are taking space again, though, which is really good for 00NATION, and that's just going to suffocate Singularity, you'd think, again. 2 on the site is such a rough scenario, but they are working it out right now. They didn't expect a second. So that second player around the little cake default spot did catch them off guard. It's Searson 1 versus 4. That's a lovely first. He didn't take much damage in that one either. The problem is the bomb is completely in Singularity's control, and Searson doesn't really have much intel or time as where any more of these players are holding. So he's going to save his AWP as he so should, even with 12.3k in the bank.
Sees that smoke thrown, trying to gain the advantage. It's being watched, though, by Bird from Sky. Prism, though, does manage to get Bird from Sky as well. How does he get the second one? They were playing for him. Swizz finds the third, and this round is all Singularity.
First whiff of the game from Bird from Sky. He's been unstoppable so far, but finally he's made a mistake. That is the kill he should have got. So these are some nice defensive angles to hold when you want to play a little bit safer. Once you hear the utility. Oh, Nesty. Oh, no. Oh,
no way they
could have actually thrown it into complete disarray. Nico's got 2 off the back of that. They played that so well and so safe until the time they had to peak. Oh, that's a painful one. And now JDC has a great opportunity in this clutch.
to mention Prism down to 33 HP. So if he can drop Polo first, it's an easy spray down. I say that, but still a challenging 1v2 to push off, pull off. There's Prism going down for the count. Molotov's out, but Polo's not going to stick it. He fakes it. Smoke used by JDC. I think he's got this one. He does have it. Polo not going to do it. JDC clotheslines him with the AK. 11-1 for 00NATION. Trav, we were already talking like Singularity had found their second. It was a 2v4. It looked like a signed, sealed, and delivered round for them. They were playing the good angles. You mentioned it, but as soon as they come around the corner, niko's got other plans and gets the 2k, then the 1v2 clutch from JDC.
But niko just destroyed them, and then JDC, I believe he picked up that smoke from the ground as well.
Yes.
He used that to smoke the Molotov at exactly the right time. Pulled him off that defuse instantly, and Citizens is hitting more entries again.
Polo coming out, challenging. Oh, we should have had that. He really should have. niko ends up getting the frag, and now what would have been a 3v3 turns into a 4v2 in favor of 00NATION. They're going for another flank. Maybe not expected. I mean, JDC's watching, and he taps, and misses. Nesty going to get that one, and then Prism goes down to Susp, who he didn't realize would be in that corner. So very back and forth in terms of each team making some mistakes, but at the end of the day, it is going to be 00NATION with a 3v1 edge. And Nesty, the timing favoring him, and he still can't secure the frag. There we go, finally does, and will hopefully, for his sake, save the A1S.
JDC tap. I can assure you that would have been a headshot on CS2.
Yes, the taps are so satisfying in CS2.
Doesn't matter though. That miss doesn't change one jot about this round. 00NATION will take at least a 12-3, and it could very well be a 14-1. niko's found the saving M4. There's nothing for Singularity on this following round.
And the scout for Polo, and nade already connects for damage onto twistzz. I like the aggression they're trying here, and it works out against Searson, who was stuck with his dualies out. Cloaku manages to get the opener, but JDC's right here. I don't think Cloaku's going to expect it, and he still comes around the smoke and takes JDC down to 18, who could be an easy trade for swizzz here. He's trying to fight his way out with util, and it works for him, but Prism manages to get one on the other side against Bird from Sky. Trade is good. Still a 3v3. Singularity are playing this pretty well, but they need the edge, and they'll find it.
There we go. There is that edge. niko dinked from earlier on. Now got a 1v3 with just 10 HP. Singularity, I like that aggression, and Cloaku playing around that B main smoke is particularly cheeky. The fact that he goes through it for one.
Gotta be aggressive for Singularity to get some rounds, and at least they have two here. And look at the damage done by the util. Polo's lining up, he's got the Colat! Was gonna say it feels like it's coming, and it did. Then he finds himself a third 5v2. Singularity trying to close this one off on a positive note.
Polo, get the ace. That's his fourth. This could be a highlight for Singularity in this game. Searson doesn't want to give it to him. He'll smoke him off. And Polo's going to go for it. Flash through the smoke with the deagle. Has he seen him? He's seen him. It's the ace for Polo. Respect. You're 12-2 behind. You want an ace? You may as well bloody go for it. And he does with a left click. Well, sorry, a right click flash through the smoke with...
Let's try and give you that ace, man. So, well done. And now, a bit of a better chance going into this next half, and that's going to change things. twistzz wants the ace this time. He gets the 4K. Nesty finds the last, and wow. So a chance here for 00NATION. But they're going to need a lot more, and I don't think that Singularity is going to give it to them. Prism takes down JDC, 4v2, and now 4v1.
Yeah, in the end, I was thinking that perhaps Prism closes it off with a triple. Perhaps if Susp, what do they change up to keep Singularity at bay? Because they're on a roll right now.
Yeah, but the guns are back for 00NATION. JDC gets the opener, and Searson flicks for the frag onto Prism. That will give his team the man edge. Singularity trying to be the ones to come back from a two-man edge this time. Searson misses the shot from Sky around the corner. He can't get it either, and Nesty gets two more! It's all Singularity. They pull off the 2v4, 12-7.
This is certainly getting interesting, and I say getting, I think it has got interesting. And look at this play from Singularity. They're trying to catch 00NATION off guard, but the teamwork there of Suspi and JDC, that was really nicely done. niko is looking for Nesty. I think Nesty may have heard him there, because he was very aware of that stomp forward on the push.
Yeah. Very passive here on this B site for 00NATION, and they pay the price. JDC goes down, does a lot of damage against Nesty. Sus wants the trade, he gets more than that. Both frags are his, and the round belongs to 00NATION, 13-8.
Significant damage on Prism and Polo. He's got some damage to come his way, though, and Clocku just completely deletes him. I was going to say, usually you have some of your star players in mid, like, for example, Eternal Fire. I'm pretty sure they played Dantares there. When you have a quick rotation of JDC, you can do so much work.
Oh,
niko gets one on this AWP as well. There is a secondary AWP, and now it's just the 2 AWPs remaining. Prism is 1 HP. niko needs to hit this shot. Now he's very stuck. Needs to find one more, but he can't. Prism removes him. And that's round done, I think. The players like CSGO have a go on those sort of rounds, but when this game's getting a little bit closer like this,
yeah,
a save is a necessity.
Thinks about throwing the util, decides against it. Rifle out, peeks around the corner. Cloaku's at risk here, and Cloaku will go down, but Nesty comes back with a 2K Bolo! Oh, the lineup through the smoke! JDC walks into it, regretting his decision, and Searson takes down twistzz to try and get the numbers back here, but Singularity maybe take down the op too, and Nesty, goodness me, you gotta hit that. Searson gets away, maybe he'll get a chance of revenge. He's got the nade out. Searson.
It's such a crucial portion of the game. You'd think they have to go for this one. But this guy playing smoke fade needs this kill, though. It's very rough. But he takes twistzz. Great frag, too fine. That puts him under a lot of pressure now, but Nesty answers back again. JDC coming from mid. Susp in play as well, but look how low Nesty is. He goes down. Now it's all down to Prism and Polo. No kills at all from Prism, unfortunately. It's Polo with the AWP. Jump spots to find one, but there's going to be no more than that. The kit's on the bomb. Finally, a second CT round comes through for 00NATION, and they hit 14. Now, that's a bit of a curious one. This Molotov's going to be good, but is it enough to... Oh my goodness, it's not spreading. How has Clocku got away with that? I don't know. Either way, JDC had locked him in that corner anyway, and he takes the kill, but now he's under so much pressure. He's on his own, and I think Singularity realise it. He gets pushed away and pushed out of the round by Prism, and already... Unless Searson gets a random pick through a smoke now, unless niko finds a kill right now himself, how are they going to do this? Both from Sky close. Okay, twistzz had no clue whatsoever. So that's a kill for that Mag 7, but he can't pick up that AK yet. This is interesting trading for niko. How is he getting away with any damage here? He's very stuck, but Both from Sky's got another with that Mag 7. How is he doing so much work? I don't know. And now it's Searson 1v2, but he is known to Singularity.
I think he almost wants them to peek him, right? Jumping up and down, making that noise. Well, doesn't work out. Polo is going to take him down. 13th round found for Singularity. Oh, a quick play from Singularity. Surprising to see it after they played it so well up to this point. JDC and Sus get 4 combined. Polo, the last one standing.
He's made noise, dropping down. He's going to keep his gun out. Fair play. Oh, that's a ridiculous shot. But either way, Bird from Sky will complete the job. And in the end, it was a little bit of a struggle on that CT side for 00NATION.